Where do I begin? I guess I really start right here. I start all over right here. And this is gonna be a long video. I wish I could make it short. There's so much that I really gotta talk to you about directly. I say you, I'm talking about the foodie fam. I'm talking about individuals that come in from third-party sites that are just checking me out for the first time. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the weeks, the months, the days, the years of likes, sharing, and everything that you've done to help build this channel. I appreciate you. Definitely want to get that out the way right up front. I want to get a few things out the way early in this video, just so it's said, because a lot of you will not make it to the very end of the video. So let's talk about whatever we can in the forefront of the video right before the madness really begins. I got a cough. Excuse me. I'm not chopping this video up. I'm not editing anything. This video is what it is. The title of the video is Leaving YouTube. It's not clickbait. It's the title of my thoughts. That's exactly what it is. I thought about leaving YouTube many times, actually. Many times because I wasn't sure if I was destroying myself or if I was allowing the money to destroy me. I wasn't sure which direction it was. And when I say destroying myself, it's more mental than physical, because I've already changed my eating habits. You see me do fast food reviews. You see me take a sample, a bite. Many of you feel I finish it off camera. I throw away a lot of food. I throw away a lot. I waste a lot of food. And ultimately, I get paid to waste a lot of food. It is what it is. I had a long hustle of going to the gym before I started doing a lot of traveling. And sure, I can hit gyms in my travels, but I just wasn't doing it. So when I'm home for a period of time, then I can get back on my gym grind, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, slide to Planet Fitness, slide to LA Fitness, get my life back together, create the balance that I was creating in the beginning. Or I can get comfortable. I can get comfortable and I can continue to eat my regular meals outside of this YouTube hustle. Fast food I still hit from time to time. But even my regular meals and even my fast food outside of this YouTube grind, I don't eat normal. I've changed my eating habits so intensely that I do not eat normal. Half of this, a quarter of that, and then I throw it all away. Visit family that's cooking, eat a portion of the food, and throw it all away. I'm like, yo, am I killing myself doing this, B? Am I changing up everything for views? For views. Let me ask myself, and then let me be real with myself with the answer. Yeah. A lot of creators do a lot of different things for their views. I don't blame my low view count on YouTube at all. I know YouTube has an algorithm. I know YouTube promotes who they need to promote based on third-party information that comes in and feeds the machine. I know this. I got a cough again. A lot of creators get upset about Viners coming in and taking over. Don't get mad. Viners brought their own audience into YouTube. You thinking in the back of your mind, yo, how's this person getting 5, 8 million views? They have 10 million subs. How is this? They brought their audience with them. And that's a plus. When you have a whole different platform with a strong following and you bring that audience, the machine begins to read these numbers and it promotes within the machine. It promotes whomever's channel within the machine. A lot of us creators, we've been here for years. We grew within the machine. We didn't come from outside with a heavy audience. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. So when Vine came in, because it died over off on the left, they brought an audience. YouTube's like, let's get this money. Let's get this bread. Let's bake this bread. The money train just came in. Open up the doors, lay out the red carpet, put some security up there, because Vine is swinging in and we about to get this money. So that's what these Viners are doing. Getting this bread, spending this paper, and showing you a different lifestyle. It's exciting. It's exciting to even people and subscribers here on YouTube that are dying for something new, dying for something fresh. Vine just swung in, that's new and fresh. We might as well just call this VineTube. YouTube went out the window years ago. See, YouTube was about the creator years ago, and as it began to change over time, as most companies do, it was no longer about you, but it's still called YouTube. But it's not really about you, but it's still called YouTube. Right now, just like I said, call it VineTube, call it what it is. Vine may have died. YouTube needs to go ahead and just buy up the name and VineTube. I would love to see that. Let's be real with each other, baby. This is a real moment. You might not like it. If you don't, you can leave. I'm not keeping you here. But for those of you that want that real moment, let's go. Let's talk about it. I have single-handedly destroyed my channel. 800,000 subscribers, 10,000 views on a video. I watch as it slows down. Oh yeah, I watch as it slows down and then hits the YouTube wall. That YouTube wall is not imaginary. The YouTube wall is real. So when every creator that's been here for a few years, we have all hit the wall. So you either recreate, rebrand, repurpose yourself, or you get mad and try to blame YouTube for your lack thereof. You don't really blame yourself. You don't say, oh, it's my fault that my views are slipping. You don't say that to yourself. You don't want to believe that it's you. It could be me. People could be tired of fast food. They could be tired of it. I'm done with that, Daym. What's that new thing you got going on? Or they might not be tired of it at all. Maybe they're just not getting notifications. Maybe it's been pushed so far under the rug that folks ain't seeing it whatsoever. And that's okay. I don't mind rebranding, repurposing, making changes outside of YouTube. I don't think you get where I'm going with this yet. So let me see if I can break it down. YouTube views are not 100% YouTube. Those views that you see that hit 100, 200, 300, a million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, that's not all YouTube. A strong percentage of views that come into YouTube are not inside the house. They come from third party. You don't gotta take my word for it. Pay attention to your analytics. Your analytics are gonna show you a strong percentage of your views don't come from YouTube. They come from outside YouTube. A strong percentage. So are you entertaining just YouTube, or are you entertaining individuals in different countries outside of YouTube taking advantage of your analytics? Is that what you're doing? I wasn't doing it. I keep feeding you fast food reviews. And sure, that might be great here, but it's not great everywhere else. So you gotta rebrand. You don't blame the company where you are. You don't do that. Because reality is, every company you work for, in one way or another, you have two things on your back: a number and a target. A number and a target. Unless it's your company, a number and a target is all you have. You are a number. You're not really looked at as a person. You're looked at as an opportunity to help that company get more money. They care about you a little bit, but they will forget you and erase you like you were never ever nothing as new opportunity begins to rise. As that new face begins to shine. The shine on your face, well, that light goes out. And then you're left in the darkness wondering what happened to you, what happened to your channel, what happened to your views, and for, of course, a lot of individuals, what happened to your money. Lights on, and we're back. I got a cough again. So YouTube didn't destroy Daym Drops as a brand because the name still rings bells outside of YouTube. And I still continue my hustle. And I'm still rocking on the Rachel Ray show. And I'm still doing speaking engagements, talking about YouTube, helping individuals come from the side of I'm scared to upload videos to I just started uploading videos. I always tell people, don't be afraid to come in. But when you come into YouTube, you better come in with a thick skin. Because a lot of us love reading the comment section. And I say you should. Because the people in the comment section are going to tell you what you're doing right. They're going to let you know what you're doing wrong. They're going to let you know what they are looking for, and you need to pay attention to your audience. Just don't let the negative comments get to you. They'll break you down mentally. Because if all you're looking for is the negative, you in turn will become negative. Respect the hustle. Respect the architect. Respect your audience enough to showcase to them what they want to see. So as a creator, I ask my audience, what is it that you want to see on this channel? Apparently, I've destroyed my fast food reviews. 800,000 subscribers, videos are like 8,000 to 30,000 views. Unless it's an item that came out and it's strange or it's new and everybody's searching for it, then the views actually go up. Other than that, they're tanking. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. 8 years in, son, I'm okay with that. There are so many creators that have changed 100% everything that they used to do on YouTube years ago and have built a brand new audience off of that, from that. And maybe that's a direction in which this channel needs to go. Maybe now my whole entire shtick has become stale. It has died out. Too much energy over the food reviews. Too much energy over that burger, over that chicken sandwich, over them tacos. Too much energy. Slow it down, bring it back, scale back, and make a change. I'm thankful for every individual that watches this channel because you do not have to. You do not have to. You could be anywhere else. So I'm thankful for that. YouTube may not want me promoting fast food as heavy as I have been promoting it. It does nothing for them. It does nothing for their brand. It does nothing for them getting money. The advertising dollars that are coming in may not be coming in heavy from fast food QSR chains. It's coming in heavy in a different direction. Maybe more regular restaurants. Maybe that's the direction in which I should go. But ultimately, what I do understand is I have to have a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D that are effective to keep your boy afloat, to keep me rocking. And it doesn't have to be on YouTube. It could be a third party. It could be that new platform on the rise. Patreon, where you could find plenty of my videos, because that's slowly where they're moving. Because as my numbers continue to go down, and they will, if I continue putting out fast food reviews, apparently my numbers will continue to go down. There will be the whole entire channel will continue to be swept under the YouTube rug, where all the channels go to die unless you're willing to rebrand, repurpose, and or conform to the system. I don't conform to nobody's system. I won't do that. But it's all right. It's all right. I'm not salty. I'm not upset about it. I understand that YouTube is a company. They have to do what they have to do. They have to play the hand that's dealt. I have to play the hand that has been dealt to me. They have to take new content and put it in the forefront. Put it in front of the advertiser's face and get those advertising dollars. You know about those preferred creators that get those preferred ads? That's YouTube telling companies, hey, listen, we have these creators with a large following and we can guarantee your product's going to be seen by these creators. These are the ones that we rock with first before we move on. We rock with our top percenters over here, our YouTube royalty. We rock with those. So the companies are willing to spend a little more money for those creators. Then those are also the creators that get plugged in first to whatever YouTube has going on. Major events, YouTube Red, this whole YouTube TV business. And y'all hated YouTube Red. Keep it 100% funky. You were like, look, if we want Netflix, we'll go to Netflix. YouTube was like, look, we've got to keep you here on YouTube. So YouTube as a company, they're doing what it is that they have to do. Respect. Respect the architect. If you don't like it, build your own platform. So respect. Get your money, YouTube. Do you, boo-boo. YouTube TV, I ain't subscribed to none of it. No YouTube Red, no YouTube TV. YouTube is a place that used to be for free. For free. I remember I came in, I didn't make money for the first 3 years here. For free. Nobody really wants to go to Patreon because they know they got to spend something for content that they can get on YouTube for free. And YouTube knows the moment that they decide to change everything and make YouTube a little more like Patreon, where every single individual in the game has to spend a minimum a month, people are leaving and they're gonna go to Facebook. Until Facebook makes that change, but Facebook, they won't make that change. YouTube might lean in that direction. Facebook, they'll never have to. They'll never have to. They were able to capitalize on the system in a different way where we have already sold all of our information for free. We've already given all Facebook our information for free. That's how they getting bread. Big bank. When you sign up to Facebook, you're saying take my info, do whatever you want with it. Learn to read that small print as well as you learn to pay attention to your analytics here on YouTube. Because your analytics are going to tell you everything about a video, about its performance, the demographic. It's going to let you know when you're about to hit the wall, if you're about to hit the wall, what changes you may need to make. And even when you get a YouTube channel manager, it doesn't always help. They'll go as far as the company allows for them to go. They'll be able to help you for as long as the company allows for them to help you. I'm honestly still waiting to even speak to my new channel manager because my old channel manager didn't do a thing for your boy. I have so many unanswered questions, it's ridiculous. But we gotta play by the rules of the platform in which we are on. That's it. That's what the hustle is. So a lot of creators are branding outside of this particular hustle. And a lot of their followers are rocking with them outside of this particular hustle. Because people are finally starting to realize what's going on with this particular hustle. And the only way that that's going to change is when creators and subscribers start working together to rebrand and recreate YouTube versus YouTube rebranding and recreating and forcing us into their change. It could be VineTube, it could be YouTube. Right now, it should just be called VineTube because it hasn't been about you in a long time. Let's keep it 100% funky. As a lot of creators know, you won't end up at too many YouTube events. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen unless they see something about you and your channel that's beneficial. It won't happen. And the event could be in your backyard. You could be 5 minutes away and they won't reach out to you and bring you through. It won't happen. But they'll take somebody halfway cross country and bring them to the event that's in your backyard. And then want to run up inside your refrigerator and get them something to drink from your refrigerator and still not bring you out there and invite you. And then you get to read about it all online. YouTube head event, blah, blah, blah. Top creators, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It is. But that's the company. That's how the company works. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect the architect. So you have to be willing to build here and then build outside of here to keep your boat afloat. You got to figure out how to rebrand yourself, make changes that are necessary to keep your hustle alive. So leaving YouTube, not right now. YouTube making changes? Yes, oh indeed, definitely. They're definitely making changes. That's how they keep the money flowing in. That's how things continue to make sense for their business format. You gotta respect it. You don't have to love it, but you gotta respect it. Or you can become the creator that builds their own, that starts their own thing. And you're not gonna have all of the people subscribed to you rocking with you when you begin to build outside of YouTube. Their loyalty is to YouTube. You gotta respect that. It is what it is. But you're gonna have a percentage that understand what you're trying to do. You're gonna have a percentage that knows you have to take care of yourself. For those of you that have families, you gotta take care of your family. You have to build outside and continue your hustle. Continue getting that bread. Don't let this break you, is what I'm saying to you. When you feel at your lowest point, don't let this break you. And people will try to break you as you continue to mentally break down. And I've seen plenty of mental breakdowns right here on this platform. Individuals will film it all day long because they're keeping it 100 with their audience. Not every day is going to be a good day. But your boy, Daym drops, Damon Patterson? Nah, baby, there ain't no breaking down here because you have to have a plan B, C, D. I've talked about this months ago. I've spoken about this years ago. You have to keep on going. That train, that freight train keeps on going. Regardless. You have to keep on going, keep building, keep growing. And you might have to start with a brand new audience. The audience that doesn't support you, that's fine. That's their choice. They have every right not to. But you might have to dig for that brand new audience. I might have to end this channel and start a whole new one. And start with a brand new audience. There's going to be a heavy percentage that will follow and subscribe, but it ain't going to be everybody. And reality is, I don't even have 800,000. Don't let the numbers before you fool you for anybody's channel. Unless they're Vine that came in. Like when they get 5 million, yet their videos do 7 million, respect the architect. They brought in an audience. That's reality. Some of us as regular creators of YouTube, we've been here so long, folks been fell off. They just didn't unsubscribe, but they been fell off. They left their channels. YouTube never ever did a flush. Could you imagine if YouTube was to do a flush today of every single channel on this platform and to showcase how many subscribers are actually rocking with you as a creator on your channel, watching your videos, interacting, hitting it with the thumbs up, leaving comments. If YouTube was to give you your actual number, do you think that number would still be the same amount of subscribers that you have right now? I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna keep it 100. I wouldn't have 800,000. It might be 130,000. It might be 100. It might be 150. And I wouldn't even be mad if they did the white. I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't be mad if they purged my system. Show me the number of the views you're allowing for your boy to get. Show me that number for subscribers. That's my reality. I'm not on that road to 1 million. Folks can't wait for me to hit 1 million. Yo, years ago, loved the growth. Love thinking what it would be like, yo, if I had a few million subscribers. Love that moment. And then I realized a few things on YouTube a few years back. And I spoke about them, even on my other channels. It wasn't even about that subscriber count at all. It's about the individuals that you actually rock with here on YouTube. The individuals that actually rock with you here on YouTube, here on this platform. Show me that number and where it says subscribers for your boy. See, these numbers, these fluff numbers, what I call them, they look great to the companies on the outside that don't know no better. The ones that don't really pay attention to data and don't have access to data and analytics in that nature. So when they see a few million, they're like, my gosh, that's the creator we need in our life. They don't really pay attention to the views. It really comes down to that. It's not Facebook fluff views. Facebook has a lot of fluff views. It is what it is. They have a format that works for them. Give me a second, you boy. Got a cough again. I start to think that YouTube has fluff views as well. The algorithm. The algorithm's a funny place, baby. It's a funny place. YouTube was more hands-on years ago. Today, they've grown so large, being hands-on with every single channel, really, it doesn't make sense to do. So there's an algorithm in place, an automated algorithm in place. Can it hurt you? Yeah, it can hurt you. It can break your channel all the way down. You could be up here floating, and then once that algorithm's attacked for your channel, boop, 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 you just took an elevator to the basement and you didn't even push no buttons, let alone get in the elevator. But you took it straight to the basement, all the way down, because that's exactly where your channel's going. The moment the down votes start coming in, The moment individuals are showcasing and saying they don't no longer want to see that particular video, maybe not so much your content, just that particular video, then all of a sudden the algorithm reads it as they're not rocking with this particular channel, so we're not going to show the channel anymore. We'll just put in one of the channels that we are rocking with. You'd be like, wait, why is this popping up? Why is this particular video popping up in my feed? I wasn't checking for this video. This ain't from nobody I'm subscribed to. You're right, and it won't be. It happens to be algorithm play. It happens to be what the company wants to promote play. Now, are you gonna press play? Leaving YouTube? They can make all the changes in the world, baby. You just have to be willing to make the changes right along with it. But there's some things that will continue to come, some changes that will continue to happen, and you won't like all of them. I promise you that. There's gonna get to a point where Facebook is gonna come in heavy, figure out the monetization, take care of the creators. Creators will begin to buy the flock, jump in those safety boats, float their way over to Facebook the same way that Viners jumped in them safety boats, floated their way over here to YouTube. And once they get to Facebook and Facebook really starts bubbling with content, Facebook got some things coming. I've been talking to some folks. We'll have that conversation in another one of these real talk moments, trust. They got some things coming that if YouTube is up on game and understands chess versus checkers, they're already preparing for what Facebook got coming. But if they have not prepared, they're gonna lose so many big hitters over here on YouTube to Facebook, where Facebook's gonna be sliding out that money like it's nobody's business, because they got money to slide out that money like it's nobody's business, that YouTube will actually begin to go back to the old format and say, listen, creators, we heard you loud and clear. Now we're actually gonna start paying more attention to all of you, not just our top performers, not just the ones in our preferred ads, not just the ones that we treat like YouTube royalty, and then we sit there and sprinkle some Salt Bae action on the rest of you. No, all of you collectively, we're gonna figure this thing out. Our YouTube front page is gonna make more sense for all creators, not just some, but for all creators. We heard you loud and clear. The way you guys were leaving in waves, we heard you loud and clear. You're no longer happy. Let us fix the house now. No, don't do that. You see how well that worked out for Call of Duty by waiting. Treyarch and Activision, sometimes you gotta go back to the drawing board where things were right. Because the moment that new Call of Duty dropped, that Infinite Warfare, everybody just jumped ship. Everybody was on Battlefield 1. Facebook. Everybody was on Battlefield 1 because they dropped the ball when they put it in outer space. YouTube, you will quickly drop the ball if you continue to head for outer space. And when Facebook, Battlefield, comes up and bubbles up heavy and gives the people, the creators, exactly what it is that we have been asking for a long time, the platform, the format that you had years ago, when Facebook decides to go ahead and pull that old school out, where they make it still about the creator more than the company, and them waves begin to happen and folks jump ship and they leave, something that was great at a time, that's when you're gonna be like, oh, we should have listened at all of those YouTube events we held when creators stood up and they said, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, fix this, change this, get back to this. Give people the organic opportunity to grow versus what you're trying to force feed now to satisfy the companies. Give it back. Put the video responses back in the comment section. Make sure that like engagement and the comment engagement makes sense. Make sure that it feeds to multiple audiences, multiple subscribers, multiple different people that are on that hustle, so everybody has an opportunity to see something organically versus what is now being force-fed into the feed. Let's go back to when growth makes sense. But YouTube won't listen to that now. No, not now. Trust me, they're gonna listen to it later. But right now, no. Because Facebook didn't pose a direct threat yet. They didn't sink the battleship yet. They didn't pose that direct threat. The threat is coming. You just don't see it. The threat is there. It is coming. They're already having businesses, companies slide on over, taking care of them properly. You can see it in the feeds. They are playing the game. They are openly saying, we're coming for you. But you're so worried about what's going on over there. And it's not creators. It's never ever creators. Creators over here. You're worried about what's going on to the left. That what's getting slapped upside of your face is a company right here on the right-hand side you're not paying attention to. Don't wait until it's too late. It's your man Daym Drops. Rock with me the long way. Changes are coming. YouTube might not want me doing fast food reviews anymore, but let YouTube know what you want. If you still want the in-car fast food reviews, continue to hit them with thumbs up. Tune in for them. Check for them. Those views can keep going down, and they keep going down. I'm not going to blame YouTube for that. I'm not going to blame you guys. I'll just blame myself, and I'll just make changes to the channel. And this channel can go dark, start a whole new channel, just start over with something entirely different. Because maybe after 8 years, you're tired. I don't know. Thanks for watching.